comparison and income approaches, chapter 11. HP12C Calculator, page 10, check your understanding. This quiz has a total of 30 questions. There will be 1 question per page. You must achieve 66% to pass this quiz. Start quiz. Number 1. The HP12C calculator includes the following functions. A. Financial only. B. Statistical only. C. Financial and statistical. Or D. Financial, statistical, and programming. I'm going to go D. Financial, statistical, and programming. Number 2. The HP12C works to an internal accuracy of blank decimal places. A. 8. B. 10. C. 12. Or D. 14. I'm going to go C. 12 decimal places. And lastly, number 3. The shift keys on the HP12C are blank colored. A. Blue only. B. Blue and gold. C. Gold only. Or D. Red and yellow. Like I was saying before, the original was blue and gold, but now the updated one is orange and gold. So it's kind of not right. Assessment completed. Finish. You passed. You got 100%. So number 1, remember, the HP12C calculator includes the following functions. You said financial, statistical, and programming, and that is correct. Number 2, the HP12C works to an internal accuracy of blank decimal places. You said 12, that is correct. And number 3, the shift keys on the HP12C are blank colored. You said blue and gold, and that is correct, even though mine is orange and blue. Continue.
Residential sales comparison and income approaches. Help. Documents. Email instructor. CH11 HP12C calculator. PG11 RPN. Notes. Leave a comment. RPN. In 1949, Dr. Jan Lukasiewicz created a revolutionary method for processing strings of numbers. Reverse Polish notation, RPN, is a technique HP refined for its engineering and scientific calculators. It is more efficient than standard algebraic notation. Using RPN requires fewer keystrokes when solving complicated equations. If you have not used RPN before, it will require some training. It goes against the grain of what we are used to doing in mathematical operations. Once you are used to it, you will never want to go back to the old way. You want to know how much is 2 plus 3. I'll bet you are used to using a calculator, or an adding machine, where you would dutifully enter 2 plus 3 equals, and get an answer of 5. Sorry, there is no equal sign on the 12C. Take a look. End of page. Chapter start.
Yep.
63%.
I'll be damned. There is no equal sign on the 12C calculator. That is correct.
Residential sales comparison and income approaches. Help. Documents. Email instructor. CH11 HP12C calculator. PG12 RPN. Notes. Leave a comment. RPN. To process numbers with the 12C, we start with one number, and then enter it into the machine. Once it is entered into memory, then we can process it. We can take that first entry and add another number to it, subtract another number from it, multiply it by another number, or divide it by another number. Let's go back to our initial equation, 2 plus 3 equals 5. With RPN, the first step is to enter the number 2. Press 2 and then the large vertical key that says enter. Now that 2 is entered into the machine, we can process it further by adding the number 3 to it. Press 3 and the plus key. You will notice that the 4 keys for the basic math procedures are all grouped on the far right, divided by x dash plus. After you press the RPN equation as 2 enter 3 plus, the answer, 5, will magically appear on your display screen. End of page. Chapter start. 64%. Residential sales comparison and income approaches. Help. Documents. Email instructor. CH11 HP12C Calculator. PG13 chain calculations. Notes. Leave a comment. Chain calculations. One of the advantages to RPN data entry is in chain calculations. You can enter data, leave the results in there, and just continue entering data until you are done. Example. If you want to solve the following equation, 3x4 plus 5x6 divided by 16.5. You would enter data this way. It's not necessary to hit CLX first, but you can if it makes you feel better. 3 enter 4x. 5 enter 6x plus. That is a plus sign, not a divide sign. 16.5 divided by. Go ahead and do it. Watch your display after each entry to see how it tracks the intermediate product along the way. After you enter the first line, and multiply 3 times 4, you will see 12 in your display. After you enter the second line, and multiply 5 times 6, you will see 30. After you press the plus sign, you will see the intermediate total of 42. Hopefully, when you are all finished, the final answer will be 2.55 if you are set to 2 decimal places. Increase the number of decimal places to see how the answer keeps changing. Hit F9 and see the real pattern emerge. End of page. Chapter start. 64%.
3, enter, 4, multiply, that gives you 12.00. 5, enter, 6, multiply, it says 30.00 on my calculator. On the screen it says that is a plus sign, not a divide sign. Oh, I think it's probably referring to the screen because it's so small on the screen. I'm going to press plus, and it says 42.00. Yep, and then on the screen it's saying after you press the plus sign, you will see the intermediate total of 42, so I am on the right path. Hopefully, when you are all finished, the final answer will be 2.55. So the next part of the equation is divide it by 16.5. So to enter it into the 12C, you press 16.5 divide, and it says 2.55. If you are set to 2 decimal places, increase the number of decimal places to see how the answer keeps changing. Hit F9 and see the real pattern emerge. F9. F9. I wonder if that's what that means. No, it's not doing that. Unless there's another key for F9. I'm not seeing it.